morning. How are you going today? Another nice morning. Today is going to be warm. So, good morning. And it's going to be warm today. I am looking forward to this warm weather today. So, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a nice day. I hope things are working out for you. So, how was your greeting to self? So, it's one of those mornings when you look at yourself and you go, here you are stunning. You're absolutely marvelous. You're a marvelous woman. And today's mantra is I have a wonderful plan for myself. I have a wonderful plan for myself. So here you go. You look stunning. And you have a wonderful plan for yourself. Who can take that away from you? It's that time of the day. And you have decided you have a plan for yourself. So what is your plan for today? Whatever positive stuff you put in your head is your plan for today. And no one can take it from you. So today's mantra is, I have that positive plan for my day. And today, my morning blessing to you today is to find your strong self. You have to get rid or you have to lose your weak self. So in order to find the strong you within you, you have to lose the weak you within you. So your strong self is hiding. It's hiding under all that fluff. That is where your strong self is. Your strong self is hiding beneath you, right deep inside. You know why? Because the weak self and the self that is not telling you you are strong is pushing you down, hiding from you because the weak self is on top of it, hiding from you because you haven't decided you want to do it. But today I'm asking you to wake up your strong self. Your strong self is the thing that tells you you can. Yes, I can. I can do better than I did yesterday. I can treat somebody better today. I can treat myself better today. So your strong self is covered under the weak self. The weak self are the people, the things they say to you that keeps you down, that tells you you are not okay. You cannot do this. You're not educated enough. And that pushes you down. It makes you feel weak. And the weak self is frightening. It does not allow you to think on your 2 feet. So that is why your mantra today said, I have plans, great plans for my day. You greeted yourself with your morning blessing. Here you are, you're stunning and you're marvelous. That's what you said to you. Then you said, I have great plans for my day. So if you have those things going, why are you letting your weak self press your strong self down? Personally, I decided to ditch my weak self. I do not have a weak self. And a lot of people will tell me they don't have a weak self. I'm not weak. I am strong. I stand up. I can do what I want to do. I go forward. I am not weak. I might be scared. That's what I hear. I am not weak. I am scared. What are you scared of? You're scared of your own self. You're scared of a world that is spinning and you cannot even feel it. What are you scared of? So you are scared of the unknown. But I do not have a weak bone in my body. No, you don't. But you're still scared of the unknown. But you're not weak. Being scared is being weak. Being scared is being afraid. Being frightened is being weak. Being weak is saying to yourself, I'm so frightened. I don't think I can do that. That is weakness taking over. And it's scary. And it's preventing you from being the great and magnificent person you were born to be. So in order for you to find your strong self, you have to unearth it from the depth where it is buried and bring it up. So your strong self is sitting deep there. It's always deep inside of you. But the weak self comes through your ear. You hear it. You hear all the things that are negative, all the things that you cannot do or others cannot do, or the great things others tried and failed. So because your strong self is down here, the weak self is just pushing down, pushing on it, burying it deeper. So for you to get there though, to take that strong self out of there, you have to be patient. You have to work on it slowly. You have to be persistent. You have to be determined. And determination and focus is what you need to bring your strong self up. Now, the weak self has decades of roots. You know that. The weak self has been working for 20, 30, 40 years, buried deep into your strong self. It found its way there. It crippled it. Your strong self was around you when you were 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and you didn't care. You climbed, you jumped, you did things. You scraped your knee and you said, it's okay, it's just a scrape. And all of a sudden, the world at 7 or so, the world started to tell you about all the things to be afraid of, all the things you're not good at. You're not good at playing sports. You're not good at math. You're not good at reading. You don't like to do that. You're afraid of water. You can't swim. So that started, and it took root. All of these weak things took root in your strong self that you came to the earth with. You came powerful, and you came strong. That's why you learn to do all those things on your own. You learn to walk and crawl. You learn how to turn. You learn how to get yourself out. You started the journey being born. If you were weak, you couldn't have done that, right? You had to turn to get to the proper place to be born. So weak people couldn't do that, could they? And then you learn how to turn your body. Granddaughter that is climbing everywhere. Nobody has taught her to do that. I had a little pail that I gave her, a little metal pail. She put it on the floor and she sat on it. So who taught her that? But by the time she gets to school, she's going to be scared because they're going to tell her all the things she cannot do. And this is where the weak self is growing into the core of your strong you. That is where it's going to dig deep and strong, and it puts its roots of weak and discard it until you can find the young roots of your strong self. So you have to go down there and dig and bring up your strong self from where it is buried deep and cut away the roots of the weak self. Cut away these roots and don't even keep them around. Discard them. Throw them away. Burn them on fire. Take the ashes and put it in the ground and bury them there. That's what you have to do with the weak self. If you don't do that, you won't be able to bring your strong best self upwards. Because once you take the weeds of the weak self away from your strong self will begin to grow towards hope, faith, and belief. Your strong self needs to believe, and you have to now spend time to nurture it. You have to fight because you know the weak self will try to come back up again. It will try to come out of the ground and maybe walk through your feet. But you have to be strong enough to say to the weak self, not today. I am not doing this today. Your weak self might be the one that tells you it's okay to eat a whole bag of chips when you know fully well you shouldn't. Or have this nice big cake when you know it's not good for you right at the time. That is what your weak self will do. Remember, you did not come into this world weak. You came into this world with persistent determination, focus, and then you went to school. And there you were taught all the no's. And all of a sudden, it's a brand new world. And the most famous word you ever heard is don't tell me no. Do what I say. And as adults, we grow up. And that is the hardest word for an adult to say is no. I train myself to say no when it doesn't suit me. I don't want to. I'm not doing it. But I found that out. You cannot use that word no because they beat it out of you by telling you, don't tell me no. Come on. I am an independent 3-year-old and you're telling me not to say no. Can't you not turn it around and teach me how to say something else? So that is what they do. They took our strong self, which we were born with, which we were brought into this world with, and they took it, they set it aside. And they told us to do all what we say. Time goes by, the weak self grew stronger and stronger. It took root and it choked your strong self. So for you to succeed now, you have to lose your weak self. You have to chop it up and make room and take it away from the roots of your strong self and allow your strong self to grow. Give it, nurture it, water it, be aware of it. Don't be afraid to take the chances. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say I can. Don't be afraid to try and believe that if you try, one day you will succeed. You mightn't just enjoy yourself and take care. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to like and share Tessa-Marie's Morning Blessing and follow my YouTube channel, Tessa-Marie's Shillingford. Sending you light and joy. Have an absolutely amazing day. And who can call in today? Hello, Corinne. How are you this morning? You went to bed late listening to all these ladies last night. Hi, Yoko. Hi, Debbie. How are you guys doing today? It's absolutely wonderful to see you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for dropping in. And don't forget, you have great plans for today. And your morning blessing, your morning greeting to self. I am stunning and marvelous and beautiful, whatever it is. And try to make sure you take the weak self and try to spread it apart so your strong self can come through. Talk to you guys later. Have fun.